Hey guys, Scott O'Brien here from PPC Ad Lab. I hope you are all well. So in this video, I'm going to take you through how to do and how to set up a campaign. Now, to set up your campaign, you want to make sure that your emails are already created. If you're not sure on how to do that, please make sure that you see the other video. It's about 5 minutes long and that'll take you through how to set up your emails. The campaign section should be one of the final portions of your email setup. So to do this, on the left-hand side, all you need to do is come across to your campaign. Within here, you need to create a new campaign. On the right-hand side, click the Add Campaign button. First thing we want to do is make sure that we give our campaign a title. So this is something to make sure that you can find it easily later. So to start with, I'm going to put that one in here. And then you want to give your campaign a description. Now, I would always recommend that you fill both of these out. This just allows you to easily find the campaigns as you build more out and use the right ones and select the right ones in the future. So once you've done that, just select Save Campaign, and that campaign will appear in here. Now, we've got the template built, or we've got the folder built. We've just not got the emails constructed now. So we're going to go in and can build our emails. But to make sure, we want to make sure that all of our emails are sequenced out. So I've got 4 emails that I want to add to this campaign, and each of them are built here. So I'm going to go back to my campaign, and I now want to add these in. So open up this campaign, click First Step, and click my first email. Now I can click the drop down and I'll be able to select the email that I want to start with. Now, one of the things that I do to help me is I put a 01 or a number after it so that I know the orders these come in. Now, I know I've got some generic email follow-ups as well as specific based off of certain criteria. So the first email for me is this negative keyword, which is my first email. And that's sort of my icebreaker. That's my, hey, did you know this is going on? Hey, have you seen this in your campaign? So that's my first one. I'm going to schedule this one to go out immediately. And then when I add my next step in, is my email number 2. So I've numbered this number 2, so I know which one this one is. So this one's here. Now, my follow-up emails 02 and 04 are actually generic, so I can use them for most of my campaigns. So I've put that in there, and I'm going to leave that after 1 day. I'm then going to add my next, again, top right, add step, email number 3. Number 3. Now, this one is more specific to email number 1. So you can see that I've related this across. So it's negative keyword. I'm going to leave this 2 days. So this is going to come after 2 days after this one. We're then going to click add step and I'll leave my 4th email and my final email, which is not for email number 4. And I'm going to leave this another 2 days. Okay, so you can build your campaign out however you would want. You can create campaigns for sort of longer sequencing time, so you can add them up to 7 days, depending on how you want to go out. But just to explain or highlight how this one will work is my first email will go out immediately. And then after this has been sent, it will wait 1 day. And then my second email will go out, which is just a generic follow-up. Just, hey, have you seen this? Did you get a chance to look at it? I'm then going to leave it a couple of days after this one. And the email sequence in here is more specific to number 1. So that's within there, and that's going to leave 2 days. And then my final one is going to go 2 days after that. Once I've done that, all I need to do is click Save Changes. I've successfully saved that, and that is my campaign now created. So if I come into campaigns again, I can see this button. If I click on it, all 4 emails will be in there. So I can see that within there. Now, how do I schedule this? How do I sequence this? Well, to sequence this, we go back to the initial dashboard. And the first thing we need to do is make sure that we've got a job created. So you guys should all be familiar with this. If you're not, make sure that you go to the question mark in the bottom left-hand corner and you'll find out how to create a job. But this is us grabbing the data from Google. So this is us choosing the locations, the keywords, all those criteria that we want to grab data for. Right down the bottom now, we've also got Add Email Campaign. And then within here, we can choose the email campaign that we want to add in. Now, from this section, we can make sure that we choose the email campaign that we want, and then we can start this after a certain number of rounds. Now, remember, rounds are related to the amount of times that you run this. So again, it's good to do with the run profile you set. So if you set this to go out daily, it will go out 24 rounds is 1 day every hour. Sorry. If you set it to go out daily, hourly, 1 round would be an hour. So 24 rounds would be 1 day. So you can set this to go out afterwards. Now, what this will do is after it's completed this, it will automatically go out. It will automatically capture the emails and the contact details through our normal lookup process and send and schedule that email process. Hope that helps, guys. Any questions, please hit us up through the chat in the bottom right or use the help desk in the bottom left. Thanks a lot for your time.